The Jewish Channel's Week in Review. Teaching to both the body and the mind is a core principle of the martial arts, but Meredith Gansman met one Jewish judo teacher who brings those lessons to those afflicted with cerebral palsy.
The martial arts will keep you on your feet. Kicks, punches, and the occasional throws are almost always performed standing.
So why is this karate class full of chairs?
Seated, Jewish martial arts master Cary Nemeroff leads a unique karate class in both English and American Sign Language. The class is comprised of mainstream karate students and those with cerebral palsy. But united by their passion for the martial arts, they learn together.
You're all martial artists. You all have the same interests and are inspired by the same teachings.
Nemeroff has customized a martial arts program called Fukasa Kai Karate for those who have cerebral palsy and use a wheelchair.
We do everything that you do in a regular karate class. We do kicking techniques as best as we can by moving our legs. We do striking techniques. We do katas, which are series of movements that can have strikes, they can have kicks, well, hand strikes, kicks.
Updating this ancient art form for cerebral palsy participants not only introduces an activity that would otherwise be inaccessible, but it also enhances physical fitness and improves cognitive skills.
I thought that it might provide a way in which they can broaden their range of motion, their fine motor skills, their gross motor skills, and it has actually. In fact, I've been told that they can lift their arms more. Sometimes people who have this challenge have trouble managing stress and learning how to focus, and the martial arts is all about that. In fact, it's kind of required. And so this, just like it helps anybody else, this would help a person with cerebral palsy in the same way.
But don't let the chairs fool you. Martial arts sensei Brett Coppin found this karate technique very difficult.
I was actually quite surprised at the challenge of the limitation of just being stationary. I think the upward motion, trying to get power using your entire body when you're only actually using your upper body, it was definitely challenging. So.
It takes just as much or more power to do because you have to get energy somehow to make your strikes effective, and you do it by rising up from the chair.
Angel Navarro, who has cerebral palsy, is devoted to the sport and has even acquired advanced karate belts.
Because it's all about contact.
New contacts, perhaps, as Nemeroff, for the first time, combined his mainstream and cerebral palsy students to train seated side by side.
The mainstream group can feel like, wow, this is a group of people who I had no idea had the abilities that they do. I'm hoping that the people with cerebral palsy feel, again, that they can do these techniques along with everybody else and not feel like they have to be separated in order to do the techniques, and they can perform just as well.
Though mainstream karate students and those with cerebral palsy are two very different groups of people, a shared interest in the martial arts and an integrated classroom and technique provides a unique learning experience for both. For the Jewish Channel, I'm Meredith Gansman.
Thank you, Meredith. Defending the